Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Anthony DeSclafani will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off the
Digging in now,
Kansas
Christopher
City.
Bagley. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest three-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So striding in, Tim LeCastro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Kozart in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Danny Nowakowski. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
1-1 the count. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Just underway in Baltimore. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Three and two, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flagged this one down to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. The Orioles due up in the first. No score. Justin Verlander will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So coming to the plate, Jorge Soler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled away. Soler, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Spangenberg on at first, nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
I'm really hoping to see Mark Trumbo turn it around. Last 10 games have been a struggle. Not only is he having a hard time getting any base hits, he's struggling just to get on base. Less than a .250 on base percentage in his last 10, so any sign of life from this guy would be a welcome sight.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And it's fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Manny Machado would be next. Three-two pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Bobby Hechtel. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit well towards the hole. Gonzalez is up with it. Oh, look at Gonzalez. What a play.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Walter Sohn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Cozart is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now in the box, Alexi Guardado. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
In now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Thompson's under it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for the Orioles,
here's Manny Machado now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Nowakowski patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 2 full. The Royals are on top 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Christopher Bagley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Danny Nowakowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lined hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Trace Thompson digs in. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Thompson, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Rob Rowley, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
Wow, this guy's off to a blazing start, catching a lot of people by surprise. It's still early. We'll have to see if he can keep this up through the rest of the year.
Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Pechtel, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Popped up. Machado is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Prado. He singled his last time up.
Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Walter Sohn. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Strike called. Now the throw down. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Spangenberg. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side. Last inning, how did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Change for the Royals. Now playing third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I got to count 2-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
The count.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. Fouled away. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Alexi Guardado stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 1-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line towards center field. Thompson is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slow roller left side. Kozar takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christopher Bagley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run, and good for him. Christopher Bagley has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in now, Tim LeCastro. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-0 Royals. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and no strikes. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Frank Gutierrez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Frank Gutierrez.
Ready once again, Danny Nowakowski. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Danny Nowakowski.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. .30 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Into the box, Bobby Hextall. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rowley finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nick Prado.
Nick Prado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Into the box now, Walter Sohn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone, strike 1.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in, William Park is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Trace Thompson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
No balls and a strike to count. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Rob Rowley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Rowley, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Son moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here on MLB Network. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Chad Bettis is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alexi Guardado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now batting, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Thompson's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christopher Bagley.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
3-1 to him now. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Bagley stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is in there.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Popped him up. Cozart over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to go, the slugging shortstop, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Into the box, Zach Cozart, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-1. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. To first. Prado has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Orioles nothing. Ready for another shot now, Danny Nowakowski. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nowakowski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bobby will swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Brian Ramiro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 21, Brian Ramiro.
Stepping in now, Nick Pardo. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Brian Ramiro will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Phil Hughes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo. Past history with Phil Hughes, he's a .333 hitter.
Number 7, Dave.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hughes has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3. So he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. Prado gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Standing in now, Trace Thompson, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramiro is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Rob Rowley. Hughes comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. To short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to get his day started, James Yeager, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, William Park. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alexi Guardado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. KC down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Kevin Quackenbush enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 61.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Spangenberg. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Ramiro. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Ramiro moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kevin Quackenbush closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First